Hey guys, welcome back to Digital Celebs. In today's video, we'll discuss Hotel Hell. Where are they now? Part 1. Let's head into it. Roosevelt Inn. Upon entering the Roosevelt Inn, Gordon Ramsay could instantly see that it had been out of date for quite some time. The hotel also had a horrible stench, which is never a good sign when it comes to deciding whether or not to stay there. When Ramsay met the proprietors, he discovered that they provided tourists with low-quality frozen foods and that they regularly yelled at them if they caused them discomfort during the day. There was no way in hell I was going to do it. Ramsay made a few little tweaks that had a huge impact on the final product. After redesigning the inn's menu to include more home-style cooking, he repaired the hotel's ballroom, which now serves as an important source of revenue for special events. These renovations have contributed to keeping the hotel afloat, and the hotel's customers are now raving about it. In fact, business at the hotel rose to such a degree that the proprietors decided to name a suite after Ramsay. Also, make sure to write your thoughts in the comment section below. Monticello Hotel. It is one of the city's most historic buildings, the Monticello Hotel, which is located in Longview, Washington. The hotel was owned by an alcoholic who had been accused of driving under the influence, and the business was in decline until Gordon Ramsay stepped in. Gordon was upset with the high charges levied by the hotel, as well as the bad condition of the rooms and the low quality of the food served in the restaurant. He set to work right away, even taking out a blacklight to illustrate to the property owners just how filthy the rooms were to their satisfaction, which they were pleased with. Gordon completely transformed the space in a single night. He put in place room service and altered the menus, among other things. Today's hotel is still in business, but under new ownership and with new workers, after undergoing a total redesign a few years ago. Angler's Lodge. Angler's Lodge is a family-owned and operated business that was built from the ground up by the proprietors. In Island Park, one of Idaho's most popular fly fishing spots, the lodge is situated, and the views from the resort are just spectacular. From the exterior, everything looks to be fine and work in order. But the inside is a different story. Although the hotel's rooms are dirty and the kitchen staff is chaotic, the proprietors are overbearing and devoid of passion for their business. When Gordon and his colleagues arrived, they immediately set about rekindling the owner's excitement by giving his lodge the much-needed facelift it so much required. When they were finished, the rooms had a rustic feel to them, with warm, welcoming colors used throughout the space. Gordon also created a new menu and educated his employees on how to make meals with care and attention to detail. Because of this, the family's enthusiasm for hospitality has been reignited, and Angler's Lodge has been able to continue operations. Beachfront Inn and Inlet. What could possibly go wrong with a piece of real estate on the beach? According to the owners of Beachfront Inn and Inlet, they are able to do this. As shown in the film Hotel Hell, this beachside inn was a total and utter disaster. Despite its prime position on a beautiful Florida beach, the hotel was plagued by bad service, foul raw food, and poorly prepared cooked meals. The flats smelled damp, old, and musty, and they were outfitted with furniture that was more than a decade old at the time. Gordon refurbished the rooms and condensed the food to make it more manageable for guests to consume. Gordon made use of the available area outdoors to create a beach club for his visitors' enjoyment. In terms of financial performance, the hotel is now doing really well. After receiving several complaints about loud partygoers, the proprietors implemented a curfew, acquired new furnishings, upgraded their food, and meticulously maintained the establishment's grounds. Landol's Mohican Castle. It is owned and operated by a mother and son duo who reside on the grounds of the castle. Despite the fact that the castle grounds were serene, there was still work to be done before Gordon arrived to take over. Because of the accumulation of dust and the presence of furniture that looked to be hundreds of years old, the castle was suffocating. A swarm of dead flies and cigarette butts welcomed guests as they entered the rooms. It was an unsettling experience. Jimmy, the proprietor, made meals in the kitchen using recipes he found on the internet while looking for them. Because the chef and management lacked professional experience in these areas, the food and service were of poor quality. To his credit, Gordon persuaded the owners to hire a head chef and demonstrated to them how to improve the level of service they provided their guests. Several upgrades have taken place since his visit, as well as the hiring of a new executive chef, which has resulted in outstanding evaluation and an increase in bookings. What do you think about these hotels? Did you know where they are now? Let us know in the comments section. This brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you had fun watching it. Give us a like if you did and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also, activate the bell so you definitely won't miss any of our future videos. And watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you in the next video.